Hello everybody and welcome back to our survival world, where we last episode built this massive inn/tavern, or however you want to call it. And in this episode I want to gear up because, as you can see, I'm still diamond and have no elytra, and slowly but surely I'm getting a bit tired of the ground life. I want to fly, so yeah, I want to get an elytra. Of course, for that we have to fight the ender dragon. Then I want to build an enderman farm so that we have infinite XP and can enchant, because I don't want to use villagers for everything, and so the enchantment table is our next best option. And for that we of course need XP, and that we can get from the humongous enderman farm I have planned. After that, I want to actually get some netherite for us, so we get a full set of netherite. Hopefully, while we are end busting in the end to get an elytra, we get some more diamond pickaxes so we can mine more netherite for us. That would be pretty nice. And then at the end, I want to build a place where we can put our dragon egg, which we hopefully can obtain from the dragon in this episode. And yeah, that is going to be a little bit of a mystery, although it might be in the thumbnail, so it's not really a mystery. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I got planned today. And in the last episode, I also forgot to name my hoe, which you came through and gave a lot of cool names. And my favorite one is Samwise Gamgee, because he loves his potatoes. And, well, my favorite food source in the early game is, of course, potatoes. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So our hoe will be named Samwise Gamgee from the Lord of the Rings. That's a thing I forgot in the last episode, so let's do that really quick. And now that we have a name on our hoe, we have to prepare ourselves for the ender dragon fight, which means to get some ender pearls, because we don't really have some at the moment. So yeah, let's go to the nether and find a blue biome so that we can hunt down some endermen with our looting 3 sword, so that we can get some ender pearls. And there we are at our nether monolith. After getting the ender pearls, I went out and got all the other materials we needed for the end. So I got myself a rather mediocre bow and arrows, and then I got myself some rockets. Then I got myself some food, and after that I got myself a whole bunch of dirt blocks, because yeah, we will need a whole bunch of bridging blocks. And then I craft ender eyes, and lastly I traded a whole bunch of sticks for emeralds to get an mending book for my elytra. So yeah, I think we are pretty much set for the ender dragon fight, so let's get on our horse, and I will take a fence with me so that we can hitch up our horse. Where did I put my horse? Down here. Okay, so let's get on our horse and ride off in the direction this eye points us. So let's see where we have to go. Well, that's an interesting direction. And the first one broke already. Okay, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna just go in this direction, and I'll see you when it goes in another direction or something else happens. Come on, the second one broke too. We really have to go back and fight some more endermen now. That'd be kind of a pain in the bum. Ooh, other direction now. Well, that's fun. Okay, I secured. Let's see, maybe we can even find the stronghold down here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's throw our pearl again. It kind of has to go down here. Well, let's find out. I probably should make some kind of staircase. Oh! There we go. There's the dungeon, the stronghold, but I still have to find my way out of here. Okay, that should be pretty good. And there we go. We are in the stronghold. Well, that's the most crooked staircase I've ever built. Just goes all around 1,000 corners. But anyway, we are here now, inside the stronghold. Now we just have to find the portal. There's nothing in here, so let's see if we can find something over here. Ooh, a chest with nothing useful in it. Yay. Ah, there we go. Gonna destroy that one because don't need the... Okay, we are now in the portal room here, and we just have to dig a way up now because I don't want to run through all this labyrinth stuff over here when I need to go to the end. So I want to build a simple just staircase up or something like that. Okay, we have a staircase down to the portal now, which leads us through this big old ravine cave thingy-mabob and down this kind of super steep slope. So this little staircase, and there we are. Quite a journey down here. Now we can put that back in here, set our spawn, and I think that's pretty much everything we need to do before we go into the nether in the end. Don't think we need anything else. We have blocks, we have a water bucket, we have food, we have arrows for the bow. I think there's nothing more to do. Let's eat up and make this portal and fight the Ender Dragon. There we go. The portal is open now, and I'm always kind of nervous when I go into the end. I don't know why, because the Ender Dragon fight isn't that complicated, but I still always have the kind of adrenaline kick when I'm going into the end. But yeah, everybody, let's jump into this portal and see what awaits us on the other side. Yeah, yeet. Okay, that's quite a precarious spawn here. I'd much rather like the spawns inside the endstone. And I forgot to bring a pumpkin head. Yippee, that's kind of problematic. Boom. And there we go. Yo, 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 yo. That was kind of scary. Yo! Let's go! We did it! The dragon's down. And now we can gobble up all the XP. And there we go. The next generation is secured. On we go to the outer end. So let's see if we can find a nice old entity. Yay, and the voyage over the void has begun. Oh damn. That's a big one. Just put up my render distance by 12 chunks, and as you can see, it did reveal something. Actually, because this is such a long stretch, I'm gonna put all my stuff in here because I don't want to die and lose all my stuff. And there we go, we did it. Suited up, and with the first city in sight, we can go inside there, obviously. And I think I'm just gonna get the boat first, or the ship, so that we have an elytra and just can fly the rest of the stuff. Okay, we are almost there. We are in the city at the end of the game, and there we go, our first shulker. And I have 2 shulker shells always on, so that we get a box from each shulker, because I can't be bothered to do otherwise. Holy damn, that's some good iron leggings, but I don't need them. Depth Strider, that's quite interesting. I'm gonna take that with me. And why not? Diamond pickaxes are always fun. Good haul. And the centerpiece of this whole ship, our first elytra. Let's go, baby. We have an elytra. Come on. That's so good. We have rockets, and we can put our shovel in there because we don't really need it. Then we can get our spruce wood, get our mending and anvil, and do some stuff. And keeps it pumping, won't be getting so much usage after this, but that's the fate of a chest plate. There we go. Shulky dolky. Let's go. And we can put all our loot in there, which could be quite nice. Okay, everybody, we can fly now. That's pretty much everything we wanted. But of course, we can't just leave the chest in the city unlooted. So let's kill some shulkers. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, everybody, we have pretty much everything we need now. Holy moly, we are rich. Now we just have to find a portal. Yay, there's a portal. Let's fly straight through it. There we go. And we are in the middle of the end again. And we did finish the game. The credits are rolling. Yay. And next, we have to gather materials for the Enderman farm I promised at the beginning of the video. So that's gonna be fun. And there we are. Finally, we have some blue sky above us. And now we can ride back home. That's quite a lot of advancements we made today. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 advancements. Not bad. And there we are, back home again. And I think in the next episode we have to build Juicy One a retirement home, because we won't be using him that often anymore, because we kind of have an elytra now. Now we have to gather some materials, because need a lot of XP, because we get more and more things which need fixing through XP. And of course we still have to kind of finish enchanting our boots, for example, and our helmet still needs aqua affinity and a respiration. So we still have a lot to do, which reminds me, we have actually 62 levels at the moment, so I'd like to see what we can do with them. We have quite a few things which need upgrading, so mainly our helm and boots, but also, our sword could need an upgrade, could get an upgrade, our bow could get an upgrade, and then of course, Samwise Gamgee. Then our Spoon of Doom could need some Silk Touch, maybe. Our pickaxes are pretty much fine for now, but our pickaxe still needs sharpness or smite. Kind of sad that it has fortune on it. So yeah, we have a lot of things we still have to enchant. Yeah, I think next we are going to go to our enchanting room and just do a big old enchanting session where we try to upgrade all our stuff. So I'm gonna focus on the armor first, and then we can see what things we can upgrade on our tools. Woo! It's at the enchanting session! Let's go! Woo, woo, woo! I don't know why I did that, but yeah, let's go. Well, we got an upgrade for our boots, at least. Fire protection is not what I wanted, really, but I guess we don't have anything better right now. Wait a second, I got exactly the same boots again. Well, that sucks quite a lot. Okay, anyways, let's make a bunch of shulker boxes so that we can store all the goodies we got. Okay, now that we have our good stuff, so our elytra and some other goodies from the end, which includes shulker boxes, we can start thinking about the ender we want to build, so the Enderman farm. Yeah, well, and for that we need some materials, and I think we got most of them, which means I'm just gonna search them together and bring you back once I got them, and we can start building the farm. And yeah, for that we have to, of course, go back to the end. Going to be really, really fun. Woohoo! And I'll see you when I got all the materials. Okay, everybody, we got everything we need in those 2 boxes. We even got the little enchanting setup here. The leather we don't need anymore, because I did buy all of the bookshelves from our librarian. But anywho, I'm going to go to the end now and build us a good old Enderman farm. Okay, everybody, we got a working Enderman farm now. It's kind of humongous if you look up. Now it's time for some enchanting because, yeah, I want to get my gear maxed out and ready for the nether where we can find some netherite hopefully so that we can upgrade our gear, which should be pretty cool. Yeah, let's enchant a whole bunch and hopefully max out our gear.
One eternity later.
Okay, everybody. You might not see it, but I did kind of max out most of the stuff we have. For example, we have a fully fledged out helmet now. We have Respiration 3 and Aqua Affinity, plus the usual stuff on there. Then also I put Unbreaking on my Elytra. And now we have Depth Strider and Protection on our boots instead of Fire Protection. The sword is also fully maxed out. And then I added Silk Touch to my Spoon of Doom. And of course I upgraded to Efficiency 5. Also our pickaxe upgraded to Efficiency 5. Also I have a bow with Power 5, Infinity and Unbreaking. You guys can name that one down in the comments. And of course name my wings as well because Elytra is kind of lame. Okay, now that we maxed out our armor, we could actually go to the nether now and get some netherite. But before that I want to take a little bit of a break between all this grinding and just plant a field in front of the inn here. So yeah, I'm just gonna add a flower field, I think, and I'm thinking we are going to use the rose bushes, that we have a nice red field in front of the tavern here. So yeah, let's do that before we prepare to go to the nether, because yeah, I just want to chill in the overworld for a bit, because we have spent and will spend a lot of time in other dimensions this video. So yeah, a little bit of a break is kind of nice. Yeah, let's get to building a little field here. Okay, there we have it, a little field for our inn here. I think looks quite nice in front of the inn here. So yeah, just some rose bushes with some pathways in between. I did storage bits around here and also a wheelbarrow. On the back end of this field, we have a little retaining wall. And then of course in here will be our village transformation. Soon TM. And as you can see, I already have some stuff for fire resistance potions in my inventory. I just have to empty my stuff out real quick, and then we can go over to our little hut and make some potions. There we go. I think we are set for the nether, actually. Don't think there's anything else we need. And we are in the nether. And now, the first thing we are looking for, of course, is the upgrade template. So let's see what we got here. And let's hope we can find our way out of here again. Ouch. Well, that looks like a big lava lake. Let's see what's up down here. We have found one. Hot tourist destinations. That was quite loud. And I'm gonna put on my heavy gear, because I don't want to die in here. Bonk. Those were the days. That one just walked straight into lava. Okay. I forgot I have no wings. I forgot I have no wings. Oh! Thank goodness I have knockback. That was clutch. A lodestone? Well, that's quite welcome. This bastion is super weird. I've never seen something like this before. Where are the chests? Come on, man. Ooh. Here are the chests. Come on, give me armor upgrades. Well, it's a Soul Speed 3 book. I'll take it. But still, no upgrade template, which is our goal on this mission here. Let's see if we can find another one, because apparently this one wasn't it. Oh yeah, there's another bastion over there. So this one, holy schmacaroni, that's a lot of pig. Yo, that's convenient and dangerous. Snout armor trim. That's something I don't have yet. Let's see. Nothing again. Yippee-yay. Nothing again. What is this? Nothing again. Yippee. So awesome. Man, I hate bastions. Oh, it seems like the netherite upgrade template can be found in every chest with a 10% chance, which we kind of should have reached right now, already right now. So ancient debris, that's pretty cool. Let's go! Oh, finally! That's our first mission done. Let's head back home and, well, gather all our pickaxes so that we can, yeah, just start mining in the underground. And there we go, back in the overworld again. Okay, we got our first template. And now we need a bunch of this stuff. So we have 4 pickaxes we can just break, basically, because they are not really worth anything. I think we are ready then, right? What do we need? We need our pickaxes, food, which we have, and that's it basically. So let's get mining. I think I'm just gonna make a staircase straight down here so that we have a straight way down from our nether portal to our netherite mines. And there we go. We have 38 ancient debris. And we have 2 at home. That makes 40. And there we are back home. Okay, let's put our ancient debris to smelting. And also I found out if you go mining for netherite in the nether and mine every quartz pocket you find, you don't need more pickaxes than 1 pickaxe without silk touch, which is pretty great. Because the experience from the quartz is enough to heal your pickaxe back up. So basically I mined half the time with this pickaxe here, which is quite insane because I ran through 5 other pickaxes, including this one, while mining for netherite, and I came to like 20 or so ancient debris, and then I used this one and mined like every other quartz pocket, and it just never broke. So that's pretty awesome. So netherite mining with beds or TNT isn't actually that efficient if you talking resources, because you just use 1 pickaxe, which is okay enchanted, but by the time you get netherite mining you should have quite decent gear. So I would recommend... Whoa! Why? Why does this happen every time? Come on. Okay, never mind. Anyways, what I wanted to say is if you go mining for netherite, don't do it with TNT or beds. Just use an fortune efficiency 5 on breaking 3 mending pickaxe and you will be fine if you mine every quartz pocket, which is kind of great. You don't need any other resource. Now I have to fix this hole, and I blew up my chest with all the terracotta in it. Yay. Okay. Everything fixed. Ancient debris should have smelted. Yay. If you don't want to wait for your stuff to smelt, just let a creeper blow you up and you got something to do while that's happening. Yeah, and now we need some gold. And then we can make some netherite ingot. 10 of them to be exact. Now we have to duplicate this a bunch of times. Okay, there we go. We have 11 of them. But anyways, let's go upgrade some stuff. Down here, we have a little smithing table. Hello, mister. And now we can undress ourselves. Okay, let's make up a whole bunch of netherite stuff. Helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots. Cover me in debris, baby. Sword, pickaxe 1, serious dedication, and then all the other tools. Let's go. That looks a lot better now. Also, I love the look of netherite. Looks so much better than diamond, in my opinion. That's great. And now it's time for the secret project eye. was talking about at the start of the episode. Which I don't know yet if this fits in this world, but I have played a bit too much Horizon Zero Dawn lately, and I had an idea. And this idea involves post-apocalyptic kind of buildings being around here. I think could add a whole bunch of cool detail to this world. So basically what I'm thinking is we basically keep the medieval style for all our normal builds, and then yeah, for a few things we have like ruined skyscrapers, ruined bridges, and all the cool stuff from an ancient civilization which really thrived and stuff. Also, I want to have kind of like a futuristic kind of factory which is half broken down in the huge cave, which I think is far more original than a dwarven kingdom, because like every second person has built a dwarven kingdom in a big cave before, so that's a thing, I suppose. I haven't planned anything yet, but in my head it's so awesome. And what I want to do today is kind of like a little worshipping site, which evolved around a broken down bridge, which goes from there over here. And as you can see, there is quite a huge span. And I only designed the rough shape out of stone in creative, so the texturing and all the other stuff will be happening in survival. And I don't know why I did not make an episode itself for this huge build, but here we are. I think that's adding a whole nother bit to our world, and I have to try myself at building futuristic, which I never done before, so that's gonna be fun. As I told you, this cave down here will be kind of epic when this is all transformed in a humongous autonomous assembly line. Yeah, you have to live with some sci-fi now, I guess. But yeah, let's actually start building the frame of the bridge just out of stone, and then after that I can bring you in for some texturing and some foliage and all the other little details we have to add there. There she blows. Okay, now that the shape is done, we actually have to get some materials for the texturing. And this includes a lot of moss, a lot of leaves, and I think the block we need most is light gray concrete, which is kind of hard to get. And I think we have to make a trip to the desert to get some sand. Also, we need some mangrove because I want to make these kind of supports down there. At some points they rust through, so I want them to be a bit red. And a huge amount of moss because I want to have like a humongous amount of foliage growing up these big pillars and hanging from the bridge, and maybe we'll even have like a tree on the top of there. So yeah, you really see that this has been here for a long time. Let's get a whole bunch of stuff, I guess. Okay, everybody, I really hope that this is enough behind me here in these boxes. We have some moss and some light gray concrete and light gray concrete powder. I don't know if I'll use this. And then we have almost 6 stacks of moss. And then I have 2 stacks of mangrove logs. And then in here we have a whole bunch of azalea leaves and some flowering azalea as well, of course. And then some oak logs if we need to build a tree or something like that. And then we have a little bit more mangrove logs and some terracotta with some flowers here for some colored things for the little church kind of building down here. Quite a lot of texturing we got to do. Because, yeah, this is just a whole big old blob of stone right now. Let's texture the bridge. Whee! Honk. And there we go. The bridge is finally done. That just was 8 hours of texturing, which is quite a lot, if you ask me. And now the only thing we have left to do is put the dragon egg on our little pedestal here. And I used the lodestone, which we found in a bastion for that. So I think, yeah, that's a really nice block to just present something on there. And then, yeah, obviously the bridge is done. And I really like the contrast between the green stuff, so the mossy bits and the leaves, and the rusty kind of red bits. I'm not really sure if I like the red stuff yet, but I think it kind of does look cool. Yeah, closer up, but from far away it looks kind of weird. It's just like a red blob in the bridge. Like from here it doesn't look really that nice. If you but if you are close by, so like here or something, kind of really looks cool with the color contrasts. Yeah, but I don't know yet if I like the block combination I went for, so netherrack, mangrove, and granite. And then of course we have the marks, which were left by some kind of missiles, I guess, in the pillars of the bridge, just black with some cobblestone down. And then of course we have the bridge top, and there I just went with some light gray concrete, some cobblestone, and of course some mossy bits. And then over here we got the tunnel entrance, which I think looks really cool, with the roots growing down through here, and it's just a lush kind of thing, and then some rusty signs. Maybe I should have used acacia actually, because that's more like a rust color maybe. But yeah, now we have mangrove here, and I don't really want to change it. There's actually not that much to show you, because that's just the build, I guess. It's just a big old bridge. And yeah, that's basically all there is to this build. And let's actually grab our ender chest. And there's the dragon egg. So we can put that on here. There we go. And now we have the egg here, which is the final piece to our worshipping place here. And I think that's a really nice backdrop for our valley here, and sets the scene for a cool old fantasy world. Yeah, I think that looks kind of cool. Yeah, now that's pretty much it for this episode, but we did a lot. And when I mean a lot, when I say a lot, it's a lot. We did build this field here in the beginning of the episode. Then we did all the end stuff. We got ourselves an elytra, full netherite gear, which is kind of insane when you think about it. We of course enchanted all our stuff to the max level. And as you probably wondered, or some of you might have noticed, that I never seem to have run out of rockets, and that is because I was slaying some monsters in the night, as you might have seen in the montage. Yeah, I think next episode we are going to build a gunpowder farm nonetheless, because yeah, I can't be bothered to do those night sessions for gunpowder all the time, and I kind of use rockets really often if I'm not careful with them. So I need a really capable gunpowder farm so that I don't run out of gunpowder ever. And I have a pretty nice idea for a build I want to do with that. Yeah, let's take a final look at our bridge, and that's pretty much it for this episode. So I will see you in the next one. Bye!